Gear Geek!
Hello, my name is Stefan Ibach. I am part owner of Diamir Fridge Swiss and have worked the last 3 years on this new Diamir Sennet 12, which I'm going to show you right now. It will be the first textile binding with a predictable safety release. That means that the binding will release on a flat ski as well as on a bent ski or flex ski defined. This binding is not comparable to all other textile bindings. It's rather comparable to a alpine style binding. If you look at the release, we have in front a lateral release as you have with all alpine bindings with a toe. Here we are working with a carriage which is sliding each side 11 millimeters till it releases. You have a teen setting here from 5 to 12 for the lateral release, and in the heel here from 5 to 12 for the vertical release. In order to step in, you put down the front lever, you get into the binding like into an alpine binding. First off, you meet the step-in bracket and then you push the boot in front till it snaps in. Then you step into the heel. Right now we are ready for the downhill. As you can see, that's the elasticity of the binding is still working. We don't want to have the elasticity of the binding for the uphill. Therefore, we put this lever into the upright position and we push here and here against the carriage. We are not locking, but the boot will be held into the middle position, which is important just in case of a shoot or in case of an avalanche. You will have a release. In order to change from the downhill mode to the uphill mode into the heel, you take your pole, you push down this lever till it snaps in, the heel unit is coming back and you're ready to walk immediately. The brake is already locked. As soon as you get in steeper terrain, you flip over the climbing aid 9 degree, even steeper the climbing aid 13 degree. Just in case you're skinning up on a very steep slope and hard snow conditions, you put on the crampon.
That's what I'm saying. It's more a question of what you got for the money.
In this position, the crampon has the best traction as all ordinary crampons. If you go or if you're walking up on a 13 degree position, you lose traction, as you can see here. Therefore, we developed crampon traction. You can activate it by changing this. I'm going to show you on a 13, still on a 13, you have a much better traction, which is important for your safety. Once we reach the top, you take off the traction, you flip back the climbing aid, you go down with your boot, you close with your pole the binding, you change from the uphill mode to the downhill mode, and we are ready to ski. If you're skiing, the ski is on the flex all the time, and the heel unit is working together with the flex of the ski. I'm going to lock the ski in a flexed mode right now, and you can see the lateral elasticity is given, and if you need a release, you will have a release. In order to put the system back, you take 2 fingers like this and you're ready to step in and go. This binding will weigh 500 grams per ski unit without brake. The weight of the brake will be 70 grams. The binding will be available from January 2014. Thank you very much. Price will be approximately Euro 450.